Imagine a country where every single year tens of millions of young people are entering the workforce. A country whose population is the largest on earth, whose economy is growing at breakneck speed, whose technology is shaping the entire world, whose military is getting more modern by the day. And this country isn't just eyeing Asia, it's eyeing the global balance of power itself and dreaming of changing it. That country's name, India. For a long time, whenever the future of Asia came up, the first name on everyone's lips was China. But today, the picture is slowly shifting. Many analysts believe that in the coming decades, one of the most important powers in global politics could be India. But how? What's the real reason behind India's rise? And can India actually someday become a superpower? A nation's population isn't just a number, it's the foundation of its economy, its manufacturing, its innovation, and its military power. India is now the most populous country on earth, population over 114 billion. But India's biggest advantage isn't just the number of people, it's their youth. While Europe, Japan, and many developed nations are facing the challenge of an aging population, India's vast majority is working age. Every year, millions upon millions of young people are entering the job market. If those young people can be turned into a skilled workforce, then that could be India's greatest weapon. There was a time when most of the world's factories were in China. But after COVID and rising geopolitical tension, many companies started searching for new manufacturing hubs. The biggest winner of that shift has been India. Over the past decade, India's economy has grown fast. Massive highways, ports, railways, and digital infrastructure are being built. Foreign investment keeps climbing, and among the world's largest economies, India's position keeps getting stronger. India doesn't just want to buy goods, it wants to make them itself. That's the goal behind the Make in India initiative. Its purpose: more manufacturing inside country. Cell phones, cars, electronics, even defense equipment. Today, many international companies are setting up factories in India because many businesses now want to move away from depending on a single country for their supply chains. This strategy is called China Plus One, and India is one of the alternatives, the most important name among them. India today isn't just the world's IT outsourcing hub. It's a major global tech center. At many of the world's biggest tech companies, Indian engineers are playing key roles. India's startup ecosystem is also growing fast. Digital payments, digital identity, and online government services have made India a leading example of digital transformation. In space research too, India is steadily cementing its position. As economies grow bigger, usually military power grows with them. India has one of the world's largest armed forces. The country is constantly modernizing its navy, its air force, and its missile capabilities. The Indian Ocean is one of the world's most critical trade routes, and keeping this region secure is a major strategic goal for India. When talking about India's rise, you can't leave out China. The two countries share a long border. There are border disputes too. In Asia, there's competition for influence as well. Both nations want a bigger role in the global economy. Sometimes cooperation, sometimes competition. This relationship will shape Asian politics for decades to come. India is also part of another key alliance, the Quad, which includes the United States, Japan, Australia, and India. This alliance works on maritime security, technology, supply chains, and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. It's not a military alliance like NATO, but it shows How countries are working together to maintain the balance of power in this region. India has a massive population, a fast-growing economy, a powerful tech sector, a rising manufacturing industry, a modernizing military. But the challenges are just as real. Education, employment, income inequality, infrastructure, energy demands, and environmental pressure. Over the next 2 to 3 decades, how well India handles these challenges will determine whether it truly becomes a superpower. The 21st century may not belong to just one country. Instead, it will be a new era of competition and cooperation among several major powers. And India is undoubtedly one of those rising powers. But the next biggest geopolitical competition may not be in Asia. Instead, it could be on a continent home to the world's most valuable mineral resources, a massive, young, limitless economic potential. That continent is Africa.